Skyline looked like a stained glass window. The city sang such mad crescendo. 4 bare feet on a rain-soaked street. Summer air brushed fever dreams.
Lots of digging.
You click here and they're debugging. Like now you can select the reference. Boom, right there. Super easy, but like
Disappeared in the camera flash. Why do the bad girls never last? Lost in gin and lemonade. Electro spins in the mermaid parade.
Howdy, partners. Wait, this is the old one. What happened to my beautiful circle? Oh, I deleted the alpha? Freaking what? Just some spell I was under. Is my circle? Crap. Give me a second to fix this. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm going to redo this in Blender. Try to redo it properly now. This is our bone pose. So I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm not a huge animator. But I know that I need to fix something here. I do have something here that is deforming with a chain. So let's add that first. Merry Christmas, young man. How are you celebrating Christmas? Okay, so let's do that. Guessing. Wait, I want to reset the pose. That's weird. I found that in object mode, no, edit mode. So object shows me the pose. Okay. I'm still learning the ropes here for the animation. So when I'm at the skeleton, only then I can go to pose mode, because pose is the skeleton. How do I reset the pose? D? Pose breakdown, okay, suitable breakdown pose on the correct frame. Oh shit. Top shit. Action editor. Ah, I can move also them. I haven't thought of that. Okay, I don't need these, so I can, because we're gonna redo them anyway. Why can't I delete the keyframes? Do I need to do this in the action editor? Maybe they're locked or something? That's where we start. It looks like exoskeleton spine. Yeah, it's our it's the revive point. The checkpoint is going to be a little bit more animated. it's snapping here. I'm trying to like find a way. Wait, let's do it this piece by piece. So I want to add a cube that is running through the mesh. It'll be a different selection. Let's clean all the unneeded geo. Basically, this is just gonna go from here to the top. Normal zone, okay. And let's subdivide this a few times. So let's give, wait. So weird. It's the way it normal, I guess, but we can use this. Okay, let's divide this like deformed edit mesh display. What? This is not deformed though. Let's do like 6 cuts. I think I need more. Let's do 12 cuts. Let's bring this back here. So now if I move this, it doesn't affect these vertices at all. What I'm thinking, I can have a few idle ones. Okay, so how do I have vertex groups for bones. Ah, wait, I also wanted to change the name. Yeah, let's leave the name. Let's leave the name. I saw somewhere it says you should call it root in Unreal, but it's working. I guess it's only when you're converting humanoids that you need to keep the conversion. Okay, so I wanted to, so this is bone. Four, three, one. Okay, so I don't know if I can do this automatically, like do the automatic bones, because it's already parented, but Can I do like, if I want to redo automatic weights in Blender, can I do that? Like after the fact?
So you have a rig, but you don't know how to connect it to your character. Not a...
Yeah, this I know. I know the automatic paints, but we already have let's do after the fact. Blender. Mesh gets deformed depending with automatic weights. And mesh for the automatic. How to parent the image to the mesh for the automatic weights? And I don't know, maybe let's see, can I, if I mean, I can parent both of them, so I can, what it means I can go to pose mode, separate this, and then do parenting with automatic weights. So now the pose should move both of them. I need to IK this too? No. I need to pin those. It's not deforming correctly. Does it have a scaling or anything? This is... Scaling. Look at the vertex groups. The automatic weight is not working properly, I'm guessing. It's deforming too much, and here it's not deforming enough. So if we look at the weight paints, Bone 1. What's Haldos? What's Bone 5? Bone 1. Ah, it's applying the weight. So wait, Bone 5. Don't want to do anything. Bone 1 is this bone. It's still not, but it's still not doing what I wanted to do. It's like automatic weights doesn't. Let's see this again. I think I'm gonna just take the armature again. It should deform it. It's right in the center. Let's delete all the bones that we already have. And U maps, sure. Obviously not working. What's envelope weights? Envelope weights. I fear there's something else affecting this. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to create. I'm just gonna create something new. Where's my repose? Where's my arbitrary copy? It's dead. I'm just gonna recreate this from scratch. Maybe I have too much cuts. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I'll try to do it again. Just trying to see if the problem is maybe I have some data. I had some data in my mesh that is affecting the deformations. So again, automatic weights for this. Moving to pose mode. And yeah, so now it's working. So probably there was something there affecting it. That would be my guess. There was something already there. Okay, so let's see how this works for us. So I'm going to actually remove the parenting. So just go back, just revert. We're going to place this inside the mesh here, because this would be like the belly we use to cover the hole inside our mesh, so we don't get the problem. We don't need to. We need just to rough it in, I think, because we're never going to see the interior faces. So let me just rough this in quickly. Take these vertices, push them up. And I'm just roughing this in. We can actually Hobbs copy this, Hobbs mirror this, and get rid of these centers. Now I can incorporate this back into the mesh, and I can but it's not gonna work. So wait, before I do that, first I'm going to separate this again, yeah, just undoing. I'm going to parent this also to this before I incorporate it in. By this I mean, of course, my rig. Let's say that it's deforming correctly. So now you see, that's what I'm needing, is this thing in the center running through it. So we don't get holes when it's deforming. That's pretty perfect. That's what I needed. Here we're getting some issues. It's not perfect, but we can have like another cut going in. Can make this even have more geo, so the deformation works even finer. So now we get even less arrows. This works like a belly. Let's smooth this. Still getting used to all the animation stuff. Getting used to it. So it's like I'm doing this on a daily basis. Okay, this is good. Okay, so let's see. Can I just join this two together like this? Seems like I can. Okay, so now this has a belly. Not a belly, but something that controls how it's working. I need to have like another bone here. Okay, how do I reset the pose now? G? That's resetting the... not the bone, but yeah, never mind. Oh, interesting. Something happened here to my top geo. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, we got some progress now. So basically, for what I've learned, I need to have like two. Let's go to mode to animation. This would be my dog shit with action editor. It already has a few actions here. Can I delete them? I don't know. And here I want to have my NLE animation. Why do I have all of those here? Ah, it's all part of this. This? console, cover, schmower, like everything here has something. How can I hide? Include missing. Okay. Include missing NLA. Include animation data blocks with no NLA data. Cover. What's this? What is cover? Cover 3? Just trying to figure out like how the frickety frack ribs cover 3. Okay, so it's part of the point ribs, so that's the mesh inside. Show hidden. Only show selected. I like this. I like this option. So ribs awake, it's dead, there's nothing there. Am I even looking at ribs awake? Ribs awake. Why is it showing it here now? Action stashes. Can I delete this? Track up to remove empty animation data. No. Oh, here I just killed it. Stash. Store the second analyze track as a non-contributor for later use. Ah, okay. So I just have like a stash of animations or something. So let's have here. Let's have a new action. Call this reads idle 01, because maybe we have one idle and then the second one. So go to, let's find the first frame for this. Let's just watch this. Go to pose mode. Take our maybe it's something like this. Maybe it's like starting like this. So now do I need to do all the bones, or can I just keyframe this? Okay, so I have a keyframe for bone 1. This and that. So the idling is let's say after, let's find the 1 second. Yeah, maybe this is too much. Let's go back. Like, it's moving too much. Want to make it just feel as if it's breathing. I haven't done anything. Then after 20 seconds, do I need to, like, how do I affect the... That's my entire animation, I guess. 120, but I can put like 100, but I can put this here, so I can actually, can I copy this? I need to do this in the action editor. Copy, paste. So we want this maybe to have I don't know, we have that little jump there. Like if this is the same keyframe,
The big question about new nerd cereal is which side? Orange flavor. Get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Today, call for the real.
so why doesn't it go? Why is it just not going to the back to the first one? Like I took this.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video. Blockbuster Video.
Take it 5, 6.
Was this is the same thing.
Vehicles each sold separately with 2 figures. Batteries not included.
Atari Games has brought you a constant stream of steady hits. Video games which have had the excitement and depth to keep players coming back again and again.
Yes, save this. Ah, I'm playing only up until that thing. Good thing I looked. Okay, let's push this. Let's give more time for the animations. We copy this and place it here. Copy. Sorry, I need to do it through the action editor. How can I tell it to just play this length so I don't need to redo like the number all the time? Yeah, I wanna push this even more. No, actually, I wanted to do the other way around, so maybe give this actually more time to bulge. And stop. Let's take this and give it like slightly more. I can scale this, I think. Can push this even more. Like it takes it, we can say it takes it like 22 seconds to fully breathe in, and then the sign, like the breathing out, would be faster. So it's like this is one of the most annoying things ever, and I'm sure the reason is because I'm doing something wrong. Current frame, use preview range, use start and view renders. No. I mean, how do I set the range? So timeline, key, view. How do I tell it? Limit. Something was here. Limit to frame range. Not a frame to be selected with mouse outside the frame range. No. And we can. It's not as smooth as I want it to be. And also, I'm not sure I wanted to feel like it's sleeping, like it's breathing or something. Maybe I just wanted to like randomly jiggle about or something. I think yeah, I can do something weird here with the keyframes. Bounce. That is the coolest feature ever. It just made it feel like it's bouncing. Amazing. Elastic? Used to be noise. So back. Everything I understand from is keyframe back. Where's the noise thingy? Keyframe type. Let's do Blender keyframe noise. Now with the noise modifier in Blender. Create a noise modifier. Let's look at this.
Plugs into cigarette lighter, but when I was putting air into the tyre, I noticed the PSI gauge. So press Z, because keyframing it simple. Come up to the menu here, go to key, add F curve modifier, and you can see here noise. So
Interesting. Can I add the modifier like this? No. So I need to go to curve editor, graph editor, probably. Well, 5. Should give it a name. So it has a. It's so unintuitive. It's pretty annoying, but let's see. Bone. This is the bone that is controlling all the other bones. That's the bone we care about. So if I mean, if I can't delete it, but if I can, nothing happens. Why nothing happens? Normalized range. Okay. Is there any modifiers with different ranges? Okay. Probably it wasn't in the scale I was aiming at. So if I take these and bones, what was it? Add this? No. This. How do you do it?
generates a whole bunch of noise. Add F curve. Add. Go to key. Very simple. Come up to the menu here.
Okay. Come up to the menu here, which I don't have, but I got those. Sample this. Decimate. So many things here. Insert. Edit F. That's the thing we need. Okay, this could also can probably only happen to a key. Noise. So now I have a modifier somewhere. Noise. I can't affect it. Nice. This just keeps it cycling. Generator. I have no idea how do I control it. I'm just steeped. Just this adds. I see. So this adds a noise to what I already have. Okay, how do I get rid of it now that I add it? Let's see how we did it.
Go to key, add F curve modifier, and you can see here noise. So it generates a whole bunch of noise, and we'll just hit play. So it was kinda doing this, but it was a bit more extreme. So what we can do in the graph editor, if you bring up the properties by pressing the N key, you can see the modifiers tab here.
Okay.
So I can set the scale. So a scale essentially.
This is this is very different from different and similar. But I always dreaded. Wait, can you? Something's wrong with my mic. Wait, I think it's the wrong mic. Okay, now we got it. I always dreaded the animation stuff because it's like it's a whole new level of bullshit modifiers. Okay, so scale. Is it working better now? I mean, something interesting happening, but the problem is the noise is not cycling through, so this is not looping. Okay, that's interesting. So it goes here. So we can make this, take this entire batch, take it, say here. It's a pretty long one, but it's an idle one, so maybe it makes sense. Just trying to find something that is... What happens if I now take this entire batch and add a modifier? Can I? Like a cycle? Can I have like 2? Or do I need to do this after the noise? So confusing, guys. I literally have no idea. Where's where's my keyframe? Where's the noise one? Where did I place it? So this is per bone. This is doing to the entire track, to the Y. It's noising the entire Y. Okay, that's good to know. Slowly I will be the master of animations here. So can I do also a cycles on this? Modifying the see console to you can restrict this. Start at add 350. That's really good. Blend in. Venice, how you doing? How you doing, Venchi? Have I been calling you Venice Game Dev the whole time, but you're actually Venchi? Or you're a totally different other chap? How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just doing Blender animation and I'm like have 0.1, not one experience with Blender animation. I'm just trying to have like an idle animation for my thing here. Maybe we can get rid of those keyframes. Go berserks. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. So it's a 300 frames animation, so it's roughly 6 seconds, like 5 seconds. Not roughly, it's 5 seconds. Okay, so we have an idle animation. So basically, when the player sees this in the distance, it's just doing this wobbly thing. Let's go back to our NLE. Yes. So that's Ribs idle. So now I can add it to the stash. It's a 300 frames animation. Right, so let's so I need to stash it now. Give it a name. Maybe this is the that's the actual name I'm going to use. I don't know. Just give it the same name. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see in a second. I'm just going to create another one, which would be I do want to copy the first. Let's see if this works. I want to copy this first keyframe and create. How do I create now a new one? New action. Ribs awake 1. Like those ribs. That's what I'm seeing now. So I need to save once so it works. That's 0. Choose action that rips. I'm not like I'm not happy with this. I'm just afraid it's gonna do stuff. Why did he add those to the stash? I don't know. And why do I have this thing? I don't know. But I managed to delete it. Okay. So now we are at Awake. So Awake starts at somewhere. It can start here. I think we can blend this inside the Unreal. Oh, nice. I think we still get the noise happening. So I could basically just create with the noise, just create an idle animation. I'm gonna reopen Blender just for one moment, because I want to see that it's actually saving my stuff, because I have a fear it doesn't. Before I move forward, we got it. Here it is. Okay, so again we have Ribs awake. That's really interesting. So actually, if I take this and I switch now to the graph editor, and I want to choose this bone. This bone has the modifier, I know. Used to have. Oh, sorry, this bone has the modifier. That's really cool. I could have used this. So this is perfect for idle animations. This is actually perfect. I can make the second idle animation like this. It's really good. I just want to see. So now I save this. I just want to see that I'm not messing with this one. No, it looks okay. I want to delete this one. Never mind. Ribs awake 01. So how does this work? Basically, we want it to go from here in let's say 3 seconds, so at 180. You wanna grab this, place it here, and mark this. Mark me! Okay, so we have this annoying snapping. Because this, like the like the last positioning of the thing is not. So we can try and fix this with just like I don't know, magic. So removing this. Can I mute? I don't know. Wait, we're moving it up. So it's the I think it's the X value. It's so bad. It's supposed to look a little bit menacing. Maybe I should reduce the influence. We can try and do that. Like, oh, it's snapping, you see? Yeah, the weight doesn't affect it, obviously, because it's... Whoa. Okay. I can keyframe the influence. Can add one more chain length, but this just doesn't make sense here. I don't know, maybe I leave this alone, actually. And let's see, maybe I can just grab this bone. Yeah, let's first go to 180. And Place it here. Okay, that already helped. One sec. Give me a moment.
Once I was a man with good intentions, and some people at home he forgot to mention. She was looking for a friend and he was willing to listen. Once I was a